And it is a rainy night here in Sydney as we get ready for GFL football as Australia takes on Canada. And man, is it a wet one for the GFL preseason. So now we get to test these teams out. At least the coaches do, to see who they want on the to start in the regular season. And then we have our referee, Bill Juby, who will be officiating here tonight.
Do you like to kick off or receive the kick?
And Canada has won the toss and have decided that they will receive the ball as both teams are headed out onto the field. And I am just glad that I am not outside in this. This is just a downpour. And here we go. Game underway as Australia has kicked it away. And that will be, they will start at their own 20-yard line for 1st and 10. Now remember the rules is that Canada's any home games for all Canada's home games will be under Canadian rules, so they have Canadian football, and that goes nowhere as it is now 2nd and 7. Ball on the 23. Back to pass, in danger of being sacked here. And wait a minute, it's just a sitting duck as we have some technical difficulties. And ladies and gentlemen, so the second play of the drive, and sorry, we have like a massive glitch going on. As the quarterback just standing there, one of the defensive linemen is like pushing against the air there. And I don't think there's anything I can really do. I mean, I could pause it, but that's about it. So we have a glitch here, so I'm gonna restart this game. So actually, I might not have to. Let's see if it'll let me go back. Canada versus Australia. Okay. So it looks like it's gonna let me continue where I left off. So I want to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, about that. I don't know what happened, but just when you thought Madden had a problem with glitches, so does this game. So hopefully then in their next installment they will really work on this and try to prevent as much glitches as possible. But anyways, let's get back to the action. Oh, that's right. Hold on. So I don't know what happened to that. Hopefully it we'll be able to pick up where we left off. If not, that's okay too, because we didn't really get far. So and we're back here, 2nd and 7. And Canada has the ball in danger of being sacked, but he's going to run with it. And Canada is able to get a first down out of that. As the Fresh set of downs at their 31. 2 wideouts on the field. And, oh, short of the first, so it'll be 2nd and 1. See, this is the thing with Canada is that, you know, they'll be playing 2 styles of football. They'll be playing Canadian football as well as American football. So they have to remember they're not playing Canadian football here, as Canada able to get another first down. It looks like he'll be down at midfield, and he is. Runzler. And they're going to throw it in danger of being sacked, but he gets rid of it just in time. And another first down for Team Canada. And ladies and gentlemen, the GFL is really going to be taking off here. We got many teams still that will be in action soon. We got, let's see, we got 2 teams in South America. We got Brazil and Argentina. We got Team Mexico, United States, Canada, South Africa. So we'll have football live from Johannesburg, South Africa. And then Great Britain, Spain, France, Germany. And he's going to run with it here in another first down. And we got Japan. And, of course, Australia. Ukraine, we got Ukraine, and there's a flag on the play. And Albania. So that's going to be holding on Canada, so that's going to be minus 10 yards for them. 1st and 20 after the penalty. Just looking to throw, and it'll be 2nd and 14. Good job by Canada. You know, just taking it one step at a time to get that first down in field goal range. So, you know they're not going to end this drive without scoring. So, he's going to throw it again. Defense closing in on him. And he's going to throw it, and it's caught. And it'll be 3rd and 6. And the handoff. And no, we can't get into the end zone or the first down. It will be 4th down. So instead of putting 6 on the board, Canada is going to try to put 3 on the board right here to make it 3-0. Up, and the kick is good. And Canada now leads 3-0 in this game. And there you can see the scoring drive. 11 plays. 6 rushing plays, and then you got also passing a lot, so that's also good. We continue a rainy night here in Sydney. So Canada gonna get ready to kick this one away. And number 13 has it, and here he goes. And he is down at the 26. So here we go, 1st and 10. Gets rid of it just in time. And Australia gets the first down. Ball on the 37. And here we go, the handoff. And only a gain of a yard on that one, so it'll be 2nd and 9. As the first quarter going to come to a close here. And there you see. After the first quarter, Canada leads 3-0. As Australia's only had 45 seconds of possession, so But we'll see if they can take the lead here in this drive. And now throws, and it's a first down. An Australian first down right there.
First and 10. The ball is on the 49-yard line.
And the handoff to the running back, and now doesn't get the first, but does get a gain. So it'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Throws it, and that's a first down. And both Canada and Australia have been just great about getting first downs.
First and 10.
And you know the rain here is going to be a factor, making that ball slippery. We might see a fumble in this game, as it will be 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd and 1. From the 22-yard line.
And ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for tuning in to the Global Football League for some worldwide gridiron football.
Red, 32.
And now it's a 1st and 10 for Australia. Ball to 16, handoff, and he might get away here. And Australia gets another first down, this time 1st and goal. And the ball will be set at the 3-yard line. And now look at this handoff. He might score here. And to get around it, he does. And that's a touchdown. Touchdown, Australia. As Australia takes the lead in this one. And it was Tobin. Made the extra point, and there goes off the fireworks. And now Australia will kick the extra point here. It is good.
The score is now 3.
So Australia able to take the lead, get a successful touchdown. Australia leading 7-3 against Canada. And it is just, I know I mentioned this before, it's just a downpour out there. And also, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed it, we had another GFL preseason game between the United States and Great Britain. If you want to tune into that one, it's live on Twitch, and it will soon be uploaded to YouTube as well. And that is a booming kick all the way near the goal line there, as Canada looks to put more points on the board, and they will start at their own 18-yard line.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, really? Not even playing it. Anyways, okay. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like my batteries have died. I will be right back to get more batteries. I want to apologize for that. I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't think it mattered. U versus CPU, but anyways, let me go get some more batteries, and we'll pick up where we left off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. After that, I want to apologize again. I didn't know that was going to happen. Anyways, we are back, so let's resume the game, and here we go. And their quarterback's going to run with it here. And kick it to first, be 2nd and 2. After the play, and we've reached the 2-minute warning here at Sydney. And hands off to his running back, and look at this. And Canada able to get a first down. And Canada has called the timeout here. They have 2 remaining. As they want to save time, see if they can take the lead before halftime. And another handoff. And Canada takes another timeout. They have 1 left. So they're going to have to make it count here. And Canada going to pass here, and oh, it goes incomplete. And the clock will stop at 1:33. Oh, that's just a bummer right there. So 3rd and 6. And that goes nowhere. So that brings up 4th down, and that is just a bummer for Canada, trying to, as it goes incomplete. And wait a minute, Canada's going to go for it. I thought they were going to punt it, and they convert on 4th down. And their coach just must have had a gut feeling about that, as they have used their last timeout. So Canada will stay on offense after converting on 4th down, and that makes it 2nd and 4 as the clock continues to tick down. Under a minute left here in the 2nd quarter. And a handoff there, and tries to evade the defender, but can't, and so it will be 3rd and 1. So I think the objective is they're going to try to at least get into field goal range here. And that's a first down for Canada. And I think honestly he was thinking, he's like, man, I wish I could have shaked off the defender, but he couldn't. And they don't have any timeouts. They're going to have to make this one count. And they can't. And the 2nd quarter is over, and we have entered halftime, ladies and gentlemen, with the score: Australia 7, Canada 3. And here we go, as we're ready to start the 3rd quarter here from Sydney. As Canada will be kicking it away to start the 3rd. And that's going to be 1st and 10, and they will start at their own 21. And just to give you an update about the regular season, I was working on Sweden's roster. Unfortunately, the game crashed, and so I have to do half of the changes I made are gone, as Australia able to get a first down. So I'm going to have to work on that roster again. So hopefully we'll be able to do the regular season soon. Because I still got, Albania's roster. Like, I'm going to leave I mean, Canada, Great Britain, the United States, and Australia's rosters are going to be easy because all I got to do is put, first names. I don't have to worry about the last name. So here we go. Australia, 2nd and 6. And, oh, he's taken down. Overwhelmed by that Canadian defense. Great play by the defense there. As will be 3rd and 14 for Australia. Gets rid of it. Oh, and it's incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 14, and that's... And I gotta hand it to Canada's defense. Really just overwhelming, as Australia is going to punt it away here. And he signals for the fair catch. So they'll start at their 12-yard line. And the handoff, and it goes nowhere, and then there's a fumble. And Canada able to recover their own fumble. That was a close one, especially of how close they are to the goal line. And Australia missed out on a big opportunity right there. There he goes. Going to throw it in a hurry. And it's complete. And I don't know if he stepped out. I don't think he stepped. No, he didn't step out of bounds. He was tackled. All right. So 3rd and 3. Ball on the 19. They're going to throw here. And it's complete for the first down. Pass complete by Lopez for a gain of 8. And the handoff is Canada's going to run it here. And it's only a gain of 2. Now 2nd and 8. Two wideouts on the field. As he throws. Oh, almost picked off right there. But instead it will go incomplete. 3rd and 8 now for Canada. And another handoff as Canada's going to run with it. And unable to convert on 3rd down. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. So Canada is going to have to punt it away. I don't think they're going to... No, they're not. They're in punt formation, so they're going to go for it. They're going to punt it away. And Australia calls for the fair catch. Saw the defender closing in, and especially in this rainy weather, didn't want to risk a fumble. So Australia will start at their own 33, and there's a handoff, but it goes nowhere, and it's fumbled, and Canada has it. What did I tell you guys? I knew the rain was going to be a factor in this one. And Canada gets another chance here. They will hand it off. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 7. And no, he's short of the first down. That brings up 3rd and 2. One last chance to try to get the first down right here. And he throws it. It's complete for the first. So Canada one step closer to reclaiming the lead in this one. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Still no scoring yet in the 3rd, as the score has stayed the same. Australia leading 7-3. As we start the 4th quarter here. And it's going to be a gain of 2. Control, I think this was his name, is he's going to run with it. Defense closing in. And he's short of the first down. That brings up 3rd and 1. Ball on the 5-yard line. Go back. Oh, and he got sacked. And that was the moment he did not want, as that's going to bring up 4th and 10. So again, Canada's going to have to kick the field goal, but it's going to close the gap. As if they make this, they'll only trail by a point, and they did. So now it is a 1-score game.
The score is now 6.
And there you see the scoring drive. As the drive ends in a field goal. And both teams are headed out onto the field as Canada will get ready to kick it away. And hopefully Australia does not want a repeat of their last drive where they fumbled it. And Canada was able to recover the fumble. And that is a deep kick. And he stopped at the 21. You know, and I'm sure their coach has talked to them and be like, to hold on to that football for dear life. And that's going to be a gain of 2. So Tobin able to gain 2. And now look at this, back to throw. Puts it up and it's caught. I didn't know if he was going to catch that or if it was going to be intercepted. But in the end, Australia able to get a first down. And they're going to run with it here. And that's a gain of 5. As he was stopped at midfield. And we're approaching the 2-minute warning here in Sydney. Rose and almost intercepted. And I'm sure the quarterback can wipe the sweat off his forehead after that one. That is a... That is just... I mean, that was just risky. With this close of a game, too. And almost intercepted again. And man, that ball must be really slippery as now Australia will have to punt it away. And Canada has a great opportunity right here to take the lead. And there's the punt. And Canada signal for a fair catch. So they will start from their own 17-yard line. And here we go. Can Canada take the lead in this game? That is the question. Is able to get a first down. It's a 2-minute warning. And oh, it's a fumble. And Australia has it. Wow. What a way to turn the tables. So now Australia can add a cushion to their lead by either getting a touchdown or a field goal. As they got a 1st and 10. And Canada will use their first timeout. They have 2 left. And he's going to hand it off. And it's gonna be gained 2nd and 3.
It's 2nd and 3.
And Canada will use their 2nd timeout. One left. Only one more timeout. One last timeout to try to stop the clock. And Wade's going to run with it, and he's in. Touchdown, Australia. And you know this crowd in Sydney is happy about that. As Australia has added a cushion to their lead. And just when Canada was so close to trying to take the lead, but now they got even more work to do, as Canada has been unable so far to score a touchdown in this one. And the extra point is good.
The score is now
So after the drive, it's Australia 14, Canada 6. And there you can see a scoring drive. And this is a weird thing is that, okay, since Australia is in the southern hemisphere, it's technically winter right now, so the GFL season starts for them in the winter time. Which I thought was, whereas in the northern hemisphere, it starts in the springtime. So who knows, we might get snow. Down here in Australia, we might have a snowy game, but that remains to be seen. As gain of 2, it'll be 2nd and 8. This clock is ticking down, and Canada will call their final timeout, and they have none left. So the next preseason game we have for you, it will be the United States versus Canada, and that's going to be in Toronto. So it'll be under Canadian rules. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Especially for those who, watch football in America, going to be a little bit different. And the defense gets to him for the sack. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And Canada, are they going to go for it? Yes, they are. The clock's ticking. Look at this. So throw, and he goes backwards and doesn't get it. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. And now look at how close Australia is to the end zone. That's going to be costly, and they might get the touchdown right here, and they do. Touchdown, Australia. Well, hey, I've heard from a lot of people, a lot of players over the years, they're just like, you know what? If I'm going to lose, I want to be the away team at least, because nobody wants to lose in front of their hometown crowd, especially
The score is now 6.
21. With what's happening right now. But this crowd in Sydney doesn't have to worry about that as Team Australia is leading this one. And there's only 15 seconds left in the game, and there's not much Canada can really do. Ten seconds left. So I guess all Canada can really do is maybe pull off a play to remember. And that's going to be the final play of this game.
It's the final.
As Australia wins it. The final score, Australia 21, Canada 6. And what a great way for kick off the preseason. Might be a preview of what we see in the regular season. Anyways, there's your stats for the game. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to this edition of the Global Football League. We will see you next time. Next game will be the United States versus Canada, the North American Bowl. And it will be live from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Let's see how well Team USA can do under Canadian rules. So that's going to be pretty interesting. And then our final one, preseason game, will be Australia versus Great Britain. Sorry, I made a mistake. Not Great Britain, but Australia versus Sweden. That's going to be live from Stockholm, Sweden. So that's going to be a good one as well. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into this game. Good night, everybody.
What type of view? Oh, that's still. Oh my god. Oh god.